Without giving away too much of what's in your program, but could you give us a little teaser of what you have participants do to become more present?
Absolutely. So, situational awareness. We always talk about situational awareness, right? Keep your head on a swivel. Screw that. I don't believe in that. Like that reminds me of like combat. Keep your head on a swivel. Like who wants to live in such a high state of anxiety all day long? So what I do is I break down situational awareness into a couple of just really key scientific principles. It's what we're looking for, where we're looking for it, and when we're looking for it. And for example, the where we look is something I call fives and 25s. It's the diameter or the circumference of 5 meters and 25 meters around you. And if you don't know what that distance looks like when you're out in town, I tell people, imagine you have a stone the size of your hand and you throw that wherever it lands is basically 25 meters. So if you could hit them with a stone, stay off your phone. And what that means is look people in the face and eyes as you pass them by. When you do that, you're registering with a whole slew of neural networks, mirror neurons, and subconscious and levels of awareness. It's basically letting criminals know that you are aware of their presence or other people in general, because most people are good people. And so, in the course and in the program, when we find ourselves pulling out our cell phone because we get a little bit of anxiety and our cell phones make us feel calm, we need to consciously develop habits. And there's ways we build momentum. We don't just start doing it, it's little things that build momentum. And when we consciously intervene against that behavioral pattern, now we're consciously intervening against that neural network in the brain. When you start to do that, you begin to that neural pruning, that neuroplasticity, you start to tear apart the neural network associated with I'm anxious, let me stick my face in my phone.
Mhm.
And when you are forcing yourself to look people in the face and eyes as you're passing them by, that creates a sense of presence and a sense of awareness because you're not allowing yourself to falsely project into the future or to falsely project into a simulated artificial world being your cell phone. It forces you to be here present in the moment. And guess what? Most people are good people. So when you're passing by the majority of people, you're having a majority of decent experiences. Not all people are nice necessarily, but it's pretty rewarding and it's pretty calming just to like look around and say to yourself, why am I so nervous?
Mhm.
So that's a long-winded answer as to one little way that we help create presence in the moment is by forcing people to consciously intervene against their behavioral patterns for looking in their phone anytime they feel anxiety and to
Mhm.
look at people in the face and eyes as they pass them by all day long. That's one of the challenges.
Hmm.